Hey everyone, it's Brian from Lead Gadget and, well, Angry Alien Software. You know, you guys all know about my IM Toolbox? No? What do you mean, no? Well, good. Let me teach you a little something about it. And we're going to take a look inside and see what we got here. Okay, it's really simple. We're going to talk about our new software with everyone. Everybody's loving it in pre-launch. My IM Toolbox. You know, the old saying, you need that tool and you got to put it in your toolbox. Well, guess what? We made the toolbox and all the tools that go in it because we're tired of teaching people on 100 different tools to do the same thing, but they're all garbage because nobody keeps updating them. Nobody fixes the security patches. Nobody takes care of the stuff that they sold you. So it's, Don and I think it's incumbent that if you're going to have a good business in 2017 and you're going to have a good software, that it has to be, number one, updated. Number two, always security patches taken care of. Number three, you have to be trained on it. Train to make sure you're doing it the right way, using it to its best ability. So this way, of course, you can make the most out of it. So inside of the toolbox, if you saw on the other page, you see on the left side there's 5 little buttons. Well, those are 5 different pieces of software that are in there. You're getting 5 pieces of software that are inside our toolbox for you. These 5 pieces of software are usually the main keys to building if you're an affiliate marketer. You know, when you build WordPress sites, any kind of sites, I don't care, HTML, doesn't make a difference. You know, together, usually they cost between like $77 and $197 a month, depending upon the company you're getting them from. You know, not including like one-time costs for buying things, like maybe a landing page maker. You bought one that you only had to pay one time to make landing pages, and then others, you pay monthly for making the landing pages. It could be something like ClickFunnels, which is Russell Brunson's really good piece of software. But maybe it's too expensive for you, when you start adding all this stuff up. If you look, like we have a keyword tool in there, link tracking tool, landing page, which also makes bridge pages, an article builder, and an indexer. And not a piece of junk indexer, or not a piece of garbage article builder. These are all the tools that we use and we train on. These are our tools. We do not add some other marketers' tools to our toolbox. We custom build each one. If you search my partner's name, Donald Van Fossen, in Google, you'll find he's launched like tons and tons of different plugins, tools, and other kinds of software. Over the last 15 years, there's like no doubt that my partner is literally one of the baddest guys in IM there is. Here are the tools that you start, the tools that we're starting with. These tools are what's inside of the software now, okay, inside the toolbox now. Now, one is a keyword tool, one is a link tracking tool. You got the landing page, bridge page builder. That's a double in it. There's an article builder, and then there's an indexer. Now, I have to explain real quick on the indexing because as of now, January 2017, indexing has changed dramatically. Google is penalizing everybody with the rapid indexing and all the other crap that's out there. Yes, I called it crap. It used to work well. I'm not saying it didn't. But, of course, there's always updates that were never done and things that happen, and all these rapid indexers that are out there now, they're a big problem with them. Google is now de-indexing sites that have been put through the rapid indexers. I'm sure you already know about this. The article builder is 95% done. We're using it in beta, but the reason you won't be able to use it or the inside of the software is simple. We have to make sure that it works within Linux, Mac, and Windows at once. The problem is when you use it separately like I am, it works perfectly. because I'm using it on Microsoft. But when my partner Don uses it, which it works perfectly on Linux, it's great. But then you put it on a Mac and it works perfectly individually. But when it's inside the toolbox for whatever reason, it's got an error code that's coming out. So it's only going to take a day to fix that out. Landing pages, that's going to be like no problem. And, the same with the indexer. So let's working within each screen real quick. I'm just going to show you here. Because you can see on the left side, you can go to whatever you want. The add-ons on the bottom left, as you see, is currently nothing there. Because we haven't put some of the other stuff that we're putting in. But working within each screen is simple. It's simple to follow. There's nothing very hard to understand here. I'm going to break it down for you so you see how easy it is to work with. It's just real easy. Let me break it down. Okay, the keyword and your seed phrase goes right in here. Yes, if you wanted to turn around and check a certain site with a .com or a .net or whatever, okay, I believe that's still going to be working on all three levels, but it doesn't matter. When you put your seed phrase in, you're golden. You hit the search and let it work for you. Look, guys, this uses Google the way it's supposed to be. You can think of it like an API call. This really goes through and uses it the right way. And you're going to see when, you turn around and do a search for something, what comes up, it's crazy. Okay, then you're going to see, you're going to be able to, use the rest of the buttons. Is there any part on here that's not self-explanatory? Make it so simple. We don't want you to overthink it. It's just easy. Don't worry about it, okay? Trust me on this. It's so simple to follow for sure. Because, look, you can remove duplicates, export the syntax, the spin syntax. I mean, you can do anything you want with it. Okay? Very easy to, to manipulate the data. And you have the two buttons on the bottom. They're really easy. One's just copy your content from the clipboard, so you can put it inside of your content on a text, or whatever, in a WYSIWYG, if you're in Lead Gadget, like most people are. Okay, you click it, take it, and you put it inside the WYSIWYG, and you start working with it within Lead Gadget. The other is just to reset and blow away the junk, the bomb button. We've got that in Lead Gadget as well, except we get rid of sites with it. This one just gets rid of all the garbage that you have that you're working with. It's real, blow the junk away, start again. In the landing page, bridge page builder, here's an example of one of the landing pages that we have in there. We supply you with these. Okay, we have a few that have been tested. They just work perfectly. Okay, that's why they've been time tested for years, and that's it. And this is an example. And if you look, you'll have the page title you'll be able to put in there. Your link on there, your button link. Okay, or two button links. Doesn't make a difference, whichever one you want. And then you hit the save button like you see on there, and it'll just change to a different page. It'll save it and all done for you. Here's a bridge page. And basically it's the same thing. This is one of the bridge pages we're supplying. You need to succeed, and this is what we want to do. We want to make sure you can succeed. Now you see all the content on there is easily, it's all Ellipse Modor, which is all, if you build WordPress sites, you understand exactly what it is, and it's no big deal. It's simple to do. Your page title and your link goes right in there, and hit the save, and all done. A lot of you guys are already in on pre-launch, and I'm just sending another video out. And a lot of you know this, and it's okay. And I'm glad you came in on pre-launch. Well, there's a lot of you that haven't come in yet, and I know from my emails and all of the support tickets that I'm getting, everybody wants to get in on the pre-launch because they don't want to pay the $47 that they know it's going to cost a month. They'd rather pay the $27 while we're in pre-launch and beta before it comes out, because we want your testimonials. We want, we've got 100 and something of them already. So it really doesn't make a difference. But, we always want more. I mean, it's just how marketers, it's how we are. But we like seeing the reviews and everything else. It's always great. We also like to help everybody. We like it at IMBC and Max Bounty and, Lead Gadget University, and everywhere else we're at. So I'm going to give you a coupon code so it'll keep the price at $27 for monthly for life, period. That's it. As long as you stay on and continue your subscription, that's it. Okay, you can go to myimtoolbox.net. Then when you hit the checkout, use the checkout code LGU27. That means, it's for Lead Gadget University, it's 27. Boom, done. That's it. Now, here's the other thing. We're going to make sure that all those that come in on pre-launch get a little something extra, because a lot of people want to get in on Lead Gadget. And we're going to get you in very, very soon. We're going to do something for you on that. We have a lot of people that are very, very happy with the results that they're getting on Lead Gadget, and now they're finding with all this other stuff that we're giving you that it makes your life easier. It makes your company grow that much faster, and we love doing that for you. So this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you on the inside. Have a wonderful night, day, week, month, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.